There is an exciting atmosphere here outside the ESA Pavilion on the first of 3 public days at the Paris Air and Space Show. The day kicked off with appearances by the French Prime Minister Edouard Philippe and astronaut Thomas Pesquet. The audience had the chance to ask Thomas questions about his recent trip to space and what it's like to be an astronaut.
I look around and I see lots of kids with stars in their eyes, and I think that's unbelievable because that's also part of why we're here, part of why I chose to share the mission on social media so that kids can be inspired and can do the best in their lives and maybe reach their dreams, and that would be fantastic.
Earlier in the week, Thomas met French President Emmanuel Macron at the ESA Pavilion. Other notable visitors during the week included the French Minister for Higher Education, Research and Innovation, Frédéric Vidal, and Zuhal Demir, the Belgian Secretary of State for Equal Rights, Disabled Persons, Scientific Policy, Urban Policy and Fighting Poverty. We also saw the Deputy Prime Minister of Luxembourg, Etienne Schneider. It wasn't uncommon to run into celebrities at the pavilion, like astronauts Claudie Hanier or Franco Malherba.
Actually, I'm a little envious of those who will travel towards the moon in some short time now, I suppose, because also the view of the Earth at some distance is certainly something very, very fascinating. I believe that this job is mainly scientific, so having a good background in your CV as a good student, as a good researcher, as a good practitioner in a lab is certainly a good thing, and this is a message that I convey to youngsters.
The Space Show provided an opportunity to lay some of the groundwork for pushing the frontiers of science, technology, and exploration. A number of contracts were signed with industry partners for the next batch of Galileo navigation satellites, upgrades for the Vega and Ariane launchers, an initiative to demonstrate the added value that satellites can bring to 5G service, and new projects for the International Space Station.
Space is inspiring, all of it is inspiring, but of course exploration is something where we really see that we can realize dreams. So we are dreaming and then we are realizing, but also the other programs, telecommunication with quantum entanglement, or whether we look to navigation, the next generation of Galileo satellites. So all of these are inspiring, but of course exploration might be that one where we really think that dreams can be realized.
People, can you hear me?
Space Show is now open to the public for the weekend. If you're in the area, come by. There's a lot to see.
People, can you feel it? 'Cause it's time, yes, it's time that you see.
And that wraps up our first ever ESA WebTV coverage of the Paris Air and Space Show. A special thanks to all the organizers, the participants, and to the WebTV crew, Stefano Palchetti and Marco Civita. I'm Kelsey Brennan-Wessels, and from all of us here in Paris, have a great day.